the NMS 5-point turnaround plan. This is something that I developed over a number of years through the UK Business Recovery Scheme, which I designed and managed on behalf of the UK government and was funded by them. It gives the turnaround some structure. It's not the definitive answer. It is an approach. It's an approach that we have used and used very effectively. But remember, in any turnaround situation, you also have to be creative, as businesses are fluid, dynamic things, and things change and evolve. And every situation and every environment is different. There is no one size fits all. There's no one model that fits all in a turnaround. We've got to react to the situation that we're in. Also, this approach is iterative, so you will complete it, then use it again and again in different functions of the business, marketing and sales, operations, etc. So going to the first step, which is the diagnostic. To me, this is the most important step in the turnaround, to really understand the problems. And unfortunately, we don't always do that. We will often go for the quick fix. Here's a problem, and there's a solution. We should use the technique that our children do. You know, when they frustratingly ask us sometimes, "Why, Daddy? Why, Daddy?" Until you reach a point where you're saying, "Well, because I said so." And it's the same with business. We go through those 5 whys, continually ask those questions. Why is this happening? So a simple example, we've got a cash flow problem. Why have we got a cash flow problem? Because our customers are not paying us on time. Why are they not paying us on time? They're not paying us on time because they're not happy with some quality issues. Why do we have quality issues? Because we've got people in operations who are not fully trained, etc. Or we've got material issues with our supplier. So we continue to drill down until we get to the real problem. Once we find the real problem, we can then resolve it, and we've got a better chance of making a successful turnaround. The next stage is the planning and create a window of time. We create the window of time simply to give us the breathing space to plan the business. Creating the window of time involves talking to creditors, talking to banks, other lenders, talking to customers, talking to suppliers, to give ourselves breathing space to take off the pressure. It will involve some short-term measures to actually reduce expenditure, for example, cutting out overtime, things like that. So it gives us breathing space to plan. The plan is key. This is not a business plan. This is not a 50-page document that we stick in the bottom drawer and forget about. This is a plan that's in the hearts and minds of management and all the staff and all the people in the business. It's a living thing, and it will change and evolve as a turnaround moves forward. But it is key, and it is important that time is spent on this planning process. The next stages are implementation and management. To implement, we need to empower people. This is about step change. Continuous improvement does not work in a turnaround situation. We're talking about radical change. We're talking about thinking about the business model itself. You know, why are we selling all these products? Are the products, which products are making money? Which customers are the most profitable? You know, which market should we be in? What is our model? Look at our structure and make some changes. It is radical change. It is step change. Otherwise, we'll not be successful. Managing it will not be easy because we will have problems. The plan will not be achieved fully. Things will fall short. That always happens. We've got to be prepared for that. The key thing is to understand that and be able to react to those situations as they evolve.